Yahusha is the most important, because Yahweh sent him. And if you keep debating and reasoning who he is, means you did not receive the truth. If you think as a man that you can persuade someone who Yahusha is, you are wrong. It's not of man. It's not in our abilities to persuade men who Yahusha is. It's the Ruach of Yahweh which will inform that being who Yahusha is through Yahusha himself, because Yahusha said, no one knows the Father, and no one knows the Son except the Father and the Son. They know who they are, and it's up to the Son to reveal that to man. So why people are surprised when I say we need to receive Yahusha to ourselves? That's the only way we can follow him. You will build this way the relationship through Yahusha, who is mediator between Yahweh and those who will receive the Ruach HaKodesh. And Yahusha will make sure you know who he is through the Ruach HaKodesh. So, if you are part of those who are trying to persuade men about Yahusha's identity, you can say who he is, you can share who he is, but to try to persuade someone and make him believe what you believe, it's not going to work, because unless the Ruach will confirm, unless the Ruach will inform that being, the person would not believe, would not receive. And to tell you that this is what the scriptures say, read Yohanan, John 3, I think it's in the end of that chapter, when Yohanan the immerser speaks about it. Unless it is given from above, man is not able to receive anything unless it's given from above. This is the word which Yohanan was saying, Yohanan the immerser. Yahusha is not like other prophets, like Yirmiyahu, like Yeshayahu. They had Yahweh's name in their names, but the king, the sovereign of Israel, the sovereign of Yahudim is one, Yahusha. He was the one who sat on a donkey, as Zechariah chapter 9 verse 9 speaks. He fulfilled that. He's the only one. Yahusha is the son of living Elohim. He came from him. His Father is in him, and he is in the Father. Yet he is not the Father himself. He is his arm. He is his part. He came from him. I know this is metaphor. It is not directly what it is. It is not literally the arm, physical arm, because Yahweh is the Ruach. We cannot apply our understanding and understanding of from above. But it is needed, that metaphor is needed, so we have idea who Yahusha is. When he says, I am in the Father and the Father is in me, I am one with my Father, because that's the truth. Yahusha is not lying. The oneness is still coming from the one being, from Yahweh and Yahusha. It is not the same as the oneness Yahusha speaks about when we will become one with them. We can become one with Yahusha and Yahweh through the Ruach HaKodesh, which we will have in common with Yahweh and Yahusha. Still having flesh of dust. We not the same as Yahusha is. Yahusha came from above. His flesh is not like the flesh of man, from dust. His flesh was ascended back to the Father. Our flesh will return to dust and stay there. Yahusha's flesh went back where it came from. So the oneness we can be with Yahweh and Yahusha, we can receive the Ruach, which is substance, the essence of Yahweh. He is the Ruach. But the amount of it is also, we're not receiving the whole Ruach HaKodesh. Yahweh is so powerful and so great. He is so great that cannot be even further who he is by our own understanding. And we know that he says that nothing can contain him. There is no building, no place which can contain Yahweh. That's why he didn't seek to have a temple, any house for himself, and Dawood want to build temple, the house, for his name, not for Yahweh himself. And this is the big difference. So we shall be also the temple of his name, the house for his Ruach as well. Only because of Yahushua Messiah we can receive it. That's why Yahushua speak that if you receive it, if you receive the Ruach HaKodesh, if you receive the love from above, you will be one with the Father and with Yahushua. But this is not the same oneness. Yahushua speaks about himself with his Father. He is divine. His flesh, even so, was made on likeness of man. The origin of it is not from dust. Yahushua was someone special because he is the living word. He is the life within from Yahweh. Without him there is no life. And the life became light in man if you receive it. That's why there is no doubt who he is if you receive the helper. Then you will know it, and you will know that you should not try to persuade men, because you did not receive from men but from above. So why you think you are able to persuade any? Everyone shall be taught by Yahweh, by the Ruach. Yahushua is the bread of life. He is the gift from above, the bread which we eat and we would not die. He is the living waters. The waters represent the YAHUAH'S and life. If you have Him in you, you will know. And you need to follow Him inwardly. I would not say that to you if I don't know that. This being, this vessel, witness miracles and wonders. And being honest with you, you need to witness miracles and wonders to believe. Why I say this? Because this is backed by the scripture. Read the scripture. All who believed, they witnessed miracles and wonders, things which are supernatural, which Yahushua performed the deeds on them, or they witnessed them. There were things which happened in their life which were not of this world, and they believed in Him. People who were there when Yahushua was there, they were healed. They saw the miracles, they saw wonders, they saw other people being healed, people who were brought to life by Yahushua because of the power which was in Him, because He is divine from Yahweh and He did the works from His Father. There is not even one who did not witness miracle, sign or wonder, who will believe without it. All of those who believed, they encounter, they witness miracles. I'm talking about the true belief. So you need to ask for this. And the simple way to ask is to ask for the bread of life. Because if you receive Yahushua first, if you have Him in you, and someone asks what that means to receive Yahushua, read Revelation. I believe it's chapter 3. I maybe try to get to it now. Give me a moment. And patience is one of the fruit as well. Yes, this is chapter 3 and verse 20. See, I stand at the door and knock. If anyone hears my voice and opens the door, I shall come in to him and dine with him and he with me. You need to open the door of your heart. You need to receive Yahushua to yourself. There is no other way. Yahushua, and where Yahushua was, the taught ones, they were with Him. They had the first, they were with Him. They didn't hear about Him. They were close with Him. They were seeing Him. First encounter. they had. We also need that. To be his taught ones, you need to be close with Yahusha, because he was ascended back to Father, but he can come to you and stay with you. The bread of life shall live in you. The commandments of life shall be engraved upon your heart. This is not something like people think, oh yeah, I will follow Yahusha in flesh and the way of natural, how the natural man does. No. Yahusha was honest. He said what is, I will not be with you for a little while. I will leave you and then I will be back with you. Yahusha needs to be with you. You need to follow him inwardly when he is the light in you. If you don't have the light in you, you will stumble in darkness. He said, I need to work. Remember, he said, I need to work because now is the day. So I need to work because the night is coming and no one is able to do any work. No one will be able. If you receive Yahusha, there will be day in you. So the works can be done by the Ruach, through the Ruach HaKodesh. Yahusha will work in you, through the Ruach. So don't argue about it. You need to receive the one who is the light and who was the anointed, who is the anointed from Yahweh, who is the one whom he sent for you. He is the tender Barim. Yahusha is the living word. He said, the word which I speak is Ruach and life. There are two components. You need to receive the life to yourself. Yahusha is the life. Yahusha is the way, the truth, and the life. As his taught ones were with him for 3 years, so he has to live in you and grow in you for 3 years, so the fruit can come, the fruit of love in you, which the Ruach will bring forth. Because Yahusha works, he is, like I said, the words which he speaks are Ruach and life. And don't think that I try to persuade you. I just want to make clear, and I don't speak from myself, that you will know what to do. There is no way you should ask men to tell you things or to give you anything. Men cannot give you anything. You cannot receive anything from men. The bread of life comes from above. Belief comes from above. You need to ask for it. You should not ask men to tell you or to give you anything. You would not receive belief or strengthen your belief because someone gave you who is from this world. The true beliefs come from the Father. And in John 6, Yahusha says in verse 29, the works of Elohim is that you believe in him whom he sent. So if you are not Elohim, you cannot give men belief and make him believe. So keep yourself low and don't think of yourself that you can do anything, because Elohim is the one who does the works, and he makes men to truly believe in Yahusha the way he wants you believe, not the way you think. To believe in Yahusha is to receive him to yourself, because he is the bread of life. There is no following him in natural. This would not work. And don't boast that you think you are smart and you are able to persuade men, because this is not possible. The true belief comes from above. The belief in Yahushua, that he is the Son of living Elohim, that he is the Word which became flesh and tabernacle among us, that he is the bread of life which you need to eat. Yahushua said, whoever eats my flesh and drinks my blood possesses life in him. It's not literal, it's not a flesh we know, and blood, this blood of this world. It is metaphor. He said, the words that I speak are ruach and life. The flesh does not matter at all. It's the ruach which gives life. The word which he speaks are life-giving words. It's not speaking nice to men. Someone said, oh, if you speak positive things, encouraging things, that's life. No. Don't assume things. The words which Yahushua speaks are life. They have the power in them and authority. Because that power and authority comes from above. It's not the same as the encouraging word of man. That's not the word of life. That's the word of man. So don't assume. Receive Yahushua to yourself and follow him as his taught ones did. There is no other way. He is the door. He is the narrow gate. You need to enter. Whoever meant to hear, let him hear, and whoever meant to refuse, let him refuse.